Leo, and welcome. We're going to be doing a month ahead reading. This is just going to go over current energy surrounding you, incoming guidance, things relating to spiritual gifts, but it can just be general energy surrounding dealing more with physical stuff. We'll know when we get into it more. If you're a new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you, babes. I love and appreciate each of you. If you're interested in a private reading, please comment below or email barefootbalancedmama@gmail. It is $50 for an hour and $25 for a half hour. I will have yes or no. I do have a couple other oracle decks. That being said, we're going to jump into it, okay, Leo? Someone's dealing with a piece of shit. Someone's father's gonna die. They deserve it though. I have like the smell of stale piss. Like maybe they're an alcoholic or they're just really, they're like dying in an agonizing way because they were just a demonic asshole. But that's how it's supposed to go. So congratulations, your demonic father's dying. I'll clap for you. Yay! Because, that's how it's supposed to be. Humans dying in agonizing pain. Weight of the world. Boundaries. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. Listen, I have celebrations and shots at the funeral. Like, celebrating the death of the a-hole. Like, that's just how it should be, though. That's just how it should be. Others of you are letting go of what's not yours to carry. Understanding that you need to limit your involvement in certain things. Cracked open. Rock bottom. Surrender to the alchemy of life. For some of you, you're being separated from someone or something because it's too much. This could be an obligation you signed yourself up for, but this could also be an actual person. Others of you, it's like some kind of breakthrough, and you can have it within yourself, and that's all you need to do with it. You can't help somebody else have this breakthrough that you're having. A new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Yeah, you understand, you see. Okay? You also are understanding what? The weight of the world is not yours to carry. Understanding worldly concepts, interdimensional concepts. Somebody else being able to understand it. That's not a weight you have to carry. If you gave the message that you were supposed to give, if you're supposed to give one at all, you did your job. You can't make everybody else understand things. Right? Things will click for them if they're ever going to, when they're supposed to. Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. Where we put our intentions and focus, that's where our energy goes. And for some of you, you were trying to help someone in some way, or you took on an obligation and it's like your life isn't looking the way you want it to because of that. And redirecting where your energy is going, focusing on yourself, accepting this download, understanding lesson. It's different for everybody. It's really going to help you paint a more beautiful picture of your life. Like, you're going to redirect it. I have you grabbing the paintbrush back. Like, even if you were painting your life, you know what I mean? You were letting other people tell you how to hold the brush, what colors to use, and it was just like not going right. Others of you, yeah, I was the one painting it, but it was just like, I thought the picture was going to look different. Like, I was painting, but I was like, I thought that was going to look way different. But good for you. And bounce. That's going to be very therapeutic for some. We have 9 of Pentacles. You're about to definitely show off in a way, go up in a way. I mean, especially someone here, please take this like therapeutic bath is coming through. It's like once you do that, it was like watering the garden, and you're going to really just glow up from it. It's really going to help you. Others of you, it's like a day at the lake or something. But this energy around you is flourishing. For some of you, you can't let everybody around you is what I'm getting. The High Priestess and 9 of Cups. You guys are getting the gifts, the downloads, the understandings. Others of you, your gift is going to start turning a profit for you. And for some of you, this boundary, this final, whatever that happens with a certain toxic energy that maybe manipulated you for years or abused you in some way for years, like you wish, like their death and just the weight release from that. Page of Cups, the Devil, and 2 of Pentacles. This person may have done bindings on you. They may have done things behind your back to keep you stuck in life that you don't know about. You're never going to get a physical apology from them, but you definitely deserved it. You know what I mean? After they die, you're definitely going to see a lot more. Others of you, you've already started seeing it, and you know what I mean? Like, you know what they were. Someone here might be looking at an apology from an energy. You're not supposed to re-entertain them. Like, accept the apology, but stay moving forward with your life. They still aren't on a level. And yes, you when someone says, I'm sorry, it's like, oh, it seems like growth. And maybe they did have a growth. Like a little growth. Woohoo. It was a big growth. They're still not supposed to be with you. Like, they're not supposed to be around you. 4 of Cups. Yeah, for a lot of you, this has to do with the past. I have someone who blocked you. I mean, you weren't allowed to do activities. If you tried them, they purposely sabotaged you. Like, if you tried to sing in front of public, they would play with your vocal cords or move your mouth the wrong way so that you would fail in front of everyone because they didn't want you to flourish like you naturally would. There's a poison in your life. 4 of Wands. This is about to bring you so much happiness and stability. 4 of Swords. 4s across the boards. For some of you, this person was a big gambler. But yeah. Getting into this though. That mud face, right? Let's love on ourselves. Like, do something like a bath. A self-care day is needed. For some of you, you're going to be known for your gifts. And so, you know, you want to do a little sprucey spruce. But whatever your gift is, it's about to bring you more stability. For others of you, this death, this parting is what is bringing you the stability and happiness. And yeah, take care of yourself. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. This person is going to reach out, especially if you do start making money. They're going to reach out asking for something. For some of you, this will be like one of the last things that they do. They're going to reach out and ask for money from you, and they're supposed to apologize instead. To just know that. Eight of Cups, walking away. Others of you, I have you adventuring into further gifts. Like, you've developed this one to the point where it's like, I kind of want to learn a new gift. So I have some of us falling in, yeah, Ace of Wands, inspiration into new ventures. Like, I have you receiving a new gift here soon. Learning about one. The Tower. Ooh, big downloads. Yeah, boo-boo. Ooh, I'm excited. Others of you, it's just, there's such a big shakeup in your energy after there's more of a separation. 6 of Cups. Some of you guys looking at love. Others of you, this is just something you are going to love to do. It's going to be a new passion. Calm down for some of you. We're going to have to reel it in. I have borderline. Like, you get so excited about this, it almost goes obsessive. Like, calm down, hon. Right? Calm down. Knight of Wands, the Fool, and 4 of Swords, though. I love it. 7 of Cups. Making sure we're taking time to really process through downloads, write them out in journals, get clear understanding on them. But you are really excited about this, and you spend a lot of time learning about it. Lots of volunteer meditative poses. You know what I mean? Good for you. The Empress. This is good for you. So good. Again, I want you guys to focus on pregnancy and the gestation. Like, what you're about to start is going to take you months to fully understand, process through, and like, ta-da! You know what I mean? Like, you're just starting this next thing, but it is good for you. For some of you, this is going to add more to your bank account. You know what I mean? But definitely being able to help more people. 8 of Swords. Watch. For some of you, you're looking at a new level of spiritual battle. Others of you, it's just when you're getting the downloads, making sure we're sticking with the light and understanding clearly what is the truth of this message. The Devil. Ooh, I like this. Some of you looking at Demon Slayer mode. 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords, and 5 of Swords. Others of you, we're going to have this past energy that's going to try and do something. Try and say one last thing to you to keep you stuck to them. Try one last spell to bind you to them. Something like that. Say something. Do something to confuse you. Some of you guys looking at third eye work, crown work. This entity really did not want you to leave them. And maybe from your light, like, you just are so bright. You may have ran away from them. And I wouldn't blame you. Like, ugh, energy. But there's something from them being in your light that you're going to learn from and be able to help the collective with. So it's going to help you with your gifts in the long run, why this entity did anything or was able to in the first place. And it's so that you can help others. But dang, you went through some shit. All right, let's get your guidance, your love. Someone's going to be really good at findings. I'm just saying. Others of you, it has to do with spiritual battle and actually fighting demons. The Emperor. I have you guys acting in authority for good. Others, I have this very controlling energy. Like, very, very, very controlling energy. Oh, look. 5 of Cups. It caused you lots and lots of heartache, hon. But I have you finishing this, like, healing from all the damages done and really being able to say, okay, so this is what I learned and what I'm here to help people with. At the end, you went through this battle to earn a stripe. You know what I mean? Knight of Cups. You are so protected, hon. You are so protected, you don't even understand. I'm sure at times it didn't seem that way, but overall, you really are. But I have big progress in your spiritual gifts because of whatever you went through. King of Swords, Three of Wands, and ooh, Nine of Wands, 10 of Wands. For some of you, this energy is going to be reaching out. Keep your boundaries. They cannot touch you. Death. They are going to die, hun. Others of you, it's just confirmation that there needs to be an end or keep the ending. You're not supposed to start something new with this energy. They reach out and say, I'm sorry. They reach out with an offer. Do not entertain it. For some of you guys, I have an adjustment in your schedule that you need to make, just because whatever you signed up for is keeping you bound and physical time, and you're not enjoying this activity. But all right, back to it's 10 of Cups. I just have such a happier chapter for you, like now and in the future. I have you being able to help so many individuals from whatever you went through, or whatever you're about to receive, like as far as your next gift. Like there are so many you were supposed to help. Remember, and it's going to take time to learn all of it, but it's part of like soul purpose. You may have an anointing. The Tower. Oh yeah. Big shakeups. Big downloads. It's going to be exciting in a good way though. And the Moon. Yep. Especially those who aren't scared of doing shadow work, dealing with shadow realms. You have a gift and you're supposed to help people with it. For some of you, you're going to be able to, almost like in a friendship counselor mode, take them through their shadows and help them understand and then experience their 10 of rainbows. Some of you are really going to clearly understand what that entity did to you though. We have King of Cups, 5 of Wands, Ace of Swords, conjuring, manipulative, air signs, water signs, horrible Scorpio energy. Well, high honor. Yeah, you went through this battle for a reason. For some of you, Cancers are important. Mature woman, sudden wealth. Honey, you got a big level up and buku bucks. You know what I mean? For some of you, the only blessing out of this relationship other than the battle is like you might get some money after they die. But for most of you, this is like you are more mature, you're wiser, and you have some gift that's going to bring you financial abundance. I got 777s. Again, gambling big for someone here. And then Lovers. You have something so big and good ahead of you. For some of you, you weren't even allowed to date because of this energy. And I'm so sorry for that. But like, new yay. Taurus season's going to be so good for you. Imprisonment and pathway, bad health. This person is in so much spiritual debt from all the things it did to you, or tried to do to you, blocking you in life. They're gonna die from it. I'm sorry. I know it's kind of like a sadder one for some of you, but I mean, honestly, we're all like, yay, Shadows being big for part of the collective. Leos are strong, and some, you know, it's not uncommon for a lot of them to sign up for battles to help others. You know what I mean? Spiritual strength, yeah. Strong as Leos. You can help somebody else battle in the future through something similar. Or hopefully nothing similar, but you know. Wisdom with this mature woman again, yes. You learned so much. You're about to get more gifts and stuff for some of you, like next level schooling, and it's so exciting. You've got a new spirit guide that you're going to be working with. Some of you, animals in particular, big elephants for someone. None of dogs for someone. And moving on, you are closing out what is left of like that chapter and clearly understanding and seeing and moving forward. Others of you, it's just this next gift is like a gift with more gifts. You know what I mean? Victory and success, solar plexus chakra with third eye chakra. Some of you guys were kept in bad health, had different bindings and spells and stuff done on you. Maybe just basic conjurings from someone who could do little energy manipulations, like, you know what I mean? But whatever it is over. And they're going to hell, you know what I mean? Or are in hell, yeah. Finances and funding. Your finances are going to improve so much, so much. This year and then next year, again, you have another big uptake. Like, boom. Whole life, sexual energy. Listen, for some of you, that's what you're here to do. I mean, Leos are good with pleasure. Let's be honest. Like, there ain't going to be no complaints. For some of you, that's good. That's what's going to help you. You mean you've got blessing. You know what I mean? Gifts and blessings. What you're here to do, you're here to do. Okay, go you. Sudden wealth, yeah. Okay, some of you are going to get a big fish. I mean, you might be able to pull an Anna Nicole by the end of summer. Like, just saying, if you are feeling the whole life vibes, you might be able to pull an Anna Nicole by the end of summer. And, like, I've got a ranch with a pool. You know what I mean? I've got an editor for someone here. Veterinary, animals, again, for some of you working with the animals is important. Technicians, assistants, volunteer work for someone here. Chakras. Helping with chakra work, understanding blocks, especially again, we're looking at that third eye and crown work we were talking about. Solar plexus, understanding things done with that. Science. Yes, I love science. Astrology. Sound healing. We've got life groups with trauma and special needs. Those of you interested in working with special needs, after column B team. I love B team. My favorite team. Fact so. But if you want to practice with that, I offer classes for teaching and meditation, understanding how a lot of times you have to go at a slower pace and you have to repeat things more often and say them in several different ways for it to really click in. But if you're interested in that, there's some basic pointers. But that relates to trauma too, just so you know. Just because in case you're unaware, if someone's in a trauma state, their ability to understand and comprehend what's being said is not what it would normally be. It would be that at somebody who's on more B team. And then we've got speaker. Some of you are supposed to help. Ooh, I've got a fear you gotta get past though. portals for somebody else, and the number 55. What else do I need to know about some Leos? What does Leo need to know, yeah? Journey. Ooh, I have travel for somebody. I just said out loud. Discovering oneself. Events or people embarking on a journey or moving, making a change. Some of you are really looking at travel. Broken heart, deception, lies, forbidden love, heartbreak, deep sorrow, and the grieving process. Again, we're healing from what was done to us, but you're about to finish up that. Big transformation vibes. Big transformation vibes. Being able to help others heal from similar heartaches and battles. Cleansing your space. And then I have love. Again with the lovers. Some of you, that's right around the corner. A passionate emotional connection between partners, often involving attraction, desire, and commitment. All right, ladder. I'm sorry. Some of you have like the grossest energies like around you, and it's like you're just. I understand why you're gonna be so happy when they're dead. Like if I had to deal with that energy, I would be like, dude, I would have ran too. Like run away. Oh my gosh, creepy man, creepy man. All right, and then we have ladder. To reach a goal, one must move forward, but sometimes stepping back is also a part of the journey. Might have felt like a cha-cha, or it might feel like it when this thing reaches out. For some of you, they're emotionally abusive. Like if you try and talk about anything that you've achieved, they're going to be like, but it's not good enough. But and it's just going to reiterate why like space is needed, and then they're going to die and you're going to feel so happy. But you're going places. They're going to hell. I mean, it's a place. It's not the same place as you're going. Like you're on your way up. They just on the way down. You know what I'm saying? They on their way down. Sorry. Again, icky ass scorpion vibes for someone here. Others of you work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. You're going to be able to take on this attacker, this toxic energy. You're going to finish healing from it. Others of you, these are fears of maybe speaking about it, being around others. And then for a part of the collective, this is the next level up. Like you're about to go through like another battle to help people. You know what I mean? But like you're signing up for it. If you relate a message wrong, like this, you've learned from it and you'll get it right this time. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. And this is give to yourself. This is giving to yourself. Taking that rest phase. Pouring into yourself. If you guys can do this sooner rather than later. Remembering this new moon, the new moon in Taurus, what was going on around there. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. For some of you, this has to do with a love interest, reaching out to them. Balance spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. Again, if you're trying to work on these gifts, be careful about signing up for too many things at once. If you're starting a new class, it may take more to learn this gift than it did the last one. And so you might not be able to handle everything like you could. if it was similar to, like, say, the last classes you took, the last gifts you learned. Natural instincts. You know which way to fly. Listening to yourself, reflecting. For some of you, I have reflecting and really understanding what was done by someone and getting clarity from that. Getting clarity of self. You're going through shadow work and you're almost through it. And then you'll have another gift that you can understand. For some of you, you do have gifts that you've been able to tap into and understanding use, and others of you, literally none of them, and it's because of the abuse you went under. Listen to the call. Spirit is singing sweet words of wisdom. Be still and listen. Drowning out others. Drowning out what they have to say. Staying shielded. If you please write down the armor. Like, if you go to my YouTube, it's under the posts. It's under posts. And you'll find it there, but making sure you're praying that every day. Gentle messages of love and support are drifting your way from loved ones and angels, feathers from heaven. Taking those pauses, doing that self-care, but being willing to receive the messages of the light, where it's like clarity, peace, healing, understanding those clearly now. For some of you, there was a time where you didn't understand light messages. Like, they may have pretended to be angels or something, and you're like, well, I think that's what angels sound like, and it's really like your demonic dad, and it really messed you up. All right, there's going to be 3 piles to pick from. This is yes or no. Please go with whatever pile resonates with you. 1, 2, and 3. Pile 1, your answer is yes with months 3 to 6. Pile 2, your answer is yes with a year from now. Getting big relations to this new gift. Take you about a year to learn the whole thing. For some of you, you have a counterpart. You're going to be learning something with somebody else. Like gift work with somebody else. Pile 3, yes with future. Harmony, balance, celebration, and stability. Okay, and then we're going to pull last messages from Callie, hun. Callie Yantra. You have more power to evoke a positive shift in your circumstances than you realize. If anything required for success is lacking, the Divine Mother shall provide it. You are crossing a crucial spiritual threshold. Stay focused, let distractions fall away, and continue to commit yourself to what matters most to your heart. A more beautiful experience awaits you. For some of you, an entity around you taught you to actually be mean, to like B team, like special needs. And like seriously, that thing is going to be tortured in hell for a long time. I'm just letting you know. Alright, Leo, I hope that this helped you in some way or fashion. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Tips are always appreciated. Please consider doing that if you haven't already. And personal readings, comment, email. Alright, I hope to connect with you again. I love you so much, guys. Bye.